Oh, so hey guys. So in this YouTube video, it's kind of a little weird right now considering the fact I'm like recording this. So in case you're wondering why there's like a Hermione Granger figure right here, it's actually because I'm not going to be showing myself in my videos for quite a while, and it's actually for private reasons. So yeah, like, also in case you're like wondering, so that's why in case you're wondering why the Hermione figure, and if you're wondering like why I have the Power 98 logo right here, this is actually a squishy that I made using like a makeup sponge of the Power 98 logo. It's a little hard to see. Oh, there you go. You can say I wrote on it Power 98, but I spelled it differently because, you know, copyright. I better get this thing out of here. Wait, I gotta get this thing out of here before I get copy striked, or is it alright if I keep this here? Oh wait, I better replace it with something else. So anyways, I'm just gonna bring in this John Hancock. Oops, I did not get this thing out. I did not get my Power 98 logo rip off out of here. And I'm bringing in, hang on a sec. I'm bringing in this guy as well. Why am I bringing in Monument LaGrange right now? I mean, I just brought in the John Hancock, and Monument LaGrange dressed up as the John Hancock. And I'm gonna bring in my John Hancocks and just drop them all over Hermione Granger figure. And yep, it's now great, it's now windy. And I'm dropping John Hancocks all over Hermione Granger. Oh, there's one on her head, blocking her face. I'm just gonna yeet this off and put that there. So anyways, so like I'm kind of going off topic right now. So I'm mainly going to be just sharing some announcements really quick. So yeah, I'm just gonna share some announcements. So the announcements that I'm sharing here right now is about the Willis Tower cartoon. So I've decided to make a reboot of the Willis Tower cartoon, which I just kind of announced a while ago. And I've already kind of decided that I'm going to kind of change things up. So in the original Willis Tower cartoon, in case you're like, have been watching my videos on my channel since since 2 years ago, you probably know the videos kind of consist of my OC, which is of like my half Curan, half human OC of myself going into the Sears Tower elevator and going into the elevators and stuff. So I've decided to kind of like change things up. So I kind of outgrew the original Willis Tower cartoon, and I've decided that instead of it like featuring myself, I decided to create a character named Monument LaGrange who is going to be featured instead, and like that's kind of it. And I've also decided to change the style of the episodes, because in the original Willis Tower cartoon, it was consisted of like a comic dub style with like a voiceover of me. And in the newer version of the Willis Tower cartoon that I'm rebooting, it's going to consist of these little simple animations which involve me drawing different Monument LaGrange and doing different body positions, and like kind of on one single piece of paper. And when like I kind of edit it, it will like look like Monument LaGrange is dancing or something. So that's kind of it. So in case you're wondering, this is Diary of a Wimpy Kid versus The Secret of Lonky Sears Tower. I think it's like I forgot the part. I think it's like either part number 3 or I think it's either like part number 4. So, and it's windy, it's getting kind of rainy, so that's just great. And I don't like it when it rains. Like, I actually hate it when it rains. So like, apparently this Diary of a Wimpy Kid video I'm talking about is on Diary of a Wimpy Kid's book 20, which just recently came out this year, called Party Pooper. So I gotta say, I think the title of the Diary of a Wimpy Kid book is hilarious. I'm guessing it's because it has like toilet humor, like potty humor in it, and anything potty humor on YouTube. Like any of that, like have you heard of ElsaGate before? Like, you know how those ElsaGate videos would feature a lot of potty humor? Well, I've seen ElsaGate videos on YouTube Kids that featured potty humor in it, and like I thought it was funny. You probably be like, why would a 14-year-old even be like, why would a kid in high school even be watching ElsaGate videos? Oh yeah, the only reason is I think it's funny and it's cool, and it gets me inspired to do parts in the Secret of Lonky Sears Tower. So yeah, so that's it. I'm actually kind of talking really fast right now. and that's just it. Okay, so like so my thoughts on Party Pooper in Diary of a Wimpy Kid is like what I liked about it. So what I really liked about Diary of a Wimpy Kid Party Pooper is Diary of a Wimpy Kid Party Pooper turned out to be better than I expected. Like, yeah, that's what I'm just gonna say. So Diary of a Wimpy Kid Party Pooper, I originally thought that it was going to be worse than The Hot Mess, because you know how like I criticized The Hot Mess for having like the characters in these stressful situations? Oh yeah, I don't know why. I'm just like, my mind's playing tricks on me right now, so that's why I'm like pausing for things. Oh yeah. So like, oh, I just forgot. Okay. So what I liked about Party Pooper was actually because Party Pooper is actually my new favorite Diary of a Wimpy Kid book. So I always thought, so like, my favorite Diary of a Wimpy Kid book used to be the Do-It-Yourself book, but now it's Party Pooper. And what I really like about Party Pooper, I'm actually smiling right now, like what I really liked about it was the fact that Greg Heffley wants to be an MC for parties. Like, that's just amazing. Like, Greg Heffley being an MC when he grows up, awesome. Like, actually, like, I actually know a friend of mine whose name is Malfunction. He sometimes MCs at events, and my DJ friends such as Dice from Power 98, Kyle Mandapat, Reese the Beast, Ed Suarez, and Malfunction, and Shanice Poe from Hit Radio 100, and Daryl Lizama, Ray Gibson, Pauly Suba. Those are my DJ friends. Like, those are all my DJ friends. They like MC or something. Well, I don't know if Ray Gibson MCs, but I do know the others. It's because I do know I heard the others MC before. So like that part of Diary of a Wimpy Kid book in the Diary of a Wimpy Kid Party Pooper is really, really awesome. And another part I really liked about Diary of a Wimpy Kid is how Greg Heffley did not go off topic once. Like, that's just amazing. Greg Heffley did not go off topic once in Diary of a Wimpy Kid Party Pooper. So when Greg Heffley went off topic in Party Pooper, he basically was talking about stuff like how certain places banned kids from having their parties there due to misbehaving, and how he doesn't know what he wants for his birthday, and how all he wants is this super rare trading card that's worth $1 million. Maybe I may have exaggerated. It's probably $1 million. And well, anyways, like and he's like addicted to these cards. And what I really liked about Party Pooper was the fact about Greg not going off topic. It also, actually, it's getting more windy. So yeah, it's getting more windy right now, and I'm guessing it's gonna start whistling right now. So like there's a part in Diary of a Wimpy Kid book where he supposedly gets his hands on the rare $1 million worth card, and what happens is he basically puts it in an old binder of his that has all the rest of his trading cards, and what happens is he's really attached to the trading card or something, and he doesn't want his brother Manny Heffley to do it. I just am imitating a British accent. Actually, I'm trying to act like my friend Ed Suarez. Cause he makes his voice, cause he changes the way his voice sounds on the radio, and I laugh. The last time I saw him, he was MCing, and he was really, really busy, and he was super exhausted. And I remember he changed his voice, he said, "I want to ask you this question." And as soon as after he said that, I laughed at him. When he wasn't looking, I laughed at him because I thought he did was so funny. Actually, speaking of funny, I have my friend Kyle Mandapat. He's so goofy that he laughs at the word laugh. Actually, that's kind of funny. I mean, my friend Kyle Mandapat laughs at the word laugh because he's so goofy. I asked Kyle Mandapat why he's so goofy, and he just laughed he was ha ha ha. I just had to laugh about that. Actually, I'm thinking about my friend Dice from Power 98 laughing right now. Oh wait, am I just going off topic talking about my teacher friends right now? So what's kind of cool is the fact he basically, his little brother Manny gets, what I mean by Greg Heffley from Diary of a Wimpy Kid. So what happens is he doesn't want his little brother Maddie to steal his $1 million worth trading card and ruin it and destroying it, drawing on it with a permanent marker. Oh yeah. oh yeah, like so what Manny Heffley wants to do with Greg Heffley's card? Graffiti. That's like the answer. So like what's so funny is like he's this so overprotective of it that he brings his, I mean, I'm laughing about this. I'm gonna be laughing about that right now. Like, he brings his trading card container in the shower. Like, he brings his binder in the shower, and he's like in the shower curtain, and he's like standing behind the shower curtain or something, and he's like literally saying it's annoying of me having to only being able to scrub my hair with one hand because his other hand's sticking out of the shower curtain, so his $1 million worth trading card doesn't get wet. Ha! Funny, right? Actually, that's just funny. I'm laughing about it right now. Actually, wait, am I doing a fake laugh? Funny, I'm just changing my voice right now like my friend Ed Suarez. I mean, I'm laughing right now. I mean, what I'm doing is pretty funny. So that's what I kind of like about it. It's about Diary from a Kid Party Pooper, and it's pretty funny. And he also gets paranoid about how, like, if you get obsessed with an object, it makes him he's like worried. So Greg Heffley's worried in Diary from a Kid Party Pooper that if he makes like so like if he if he gets attached to like the card, like if he's always with keeping the card, the like $1 million worth card in his hand, it'll make him get attached to it, like some sort of fetish or something. So anyways, speaking of like getting attached to certain objects, lately I've been really attached to like a mixer. I don't know why. Why would a 14-year-old even be attached to a mixer? Like, ever since, like, my friend Malfunction told me that the equipment, like, they're the control panel looking, like, piece of equipment that MCs you to create, like, the sound effects. And when he told me that thing was called a mixer and how some radio stations have mixers, I've just suddenly got attached to it for some reason. And like I'm making like a little 2D model of my character Monument holding a mixer. So anyways, so like that's kind of just, and I am going to be doing some and I am just going to continue, and I'm just going to do some announcements right now. So just stay tuned for that. So anyways, so some of the announcements I have is the Cartoon Logic series. So I already did the announcement on my Willis Tower cartoon reboot, and I've decided for the reboot of Willis Tower cartoon that it's going to consist of simple frame-by-frame animation. I've been into learning how to do frame-by-frame animation ever since I was thinking to myself 2 years ago, I wonder how Walt Disney even created his 2D animated films, because it looks awesome. He literally made those 2D animated films. So what I really like about the 2D animated Disney films from the 1990s is I really love the animation style. I gotta say, the artists who drew those old Disney movies from the 1990s, they did a good job. Thumbs up to them. I'm just giving them a thumbs up right now. I'm doing the thumbs up. Apparently you guys can't see it, but I'm doing the thumbs up. So I'm trying to do frame by frame, and usually frame by frame works where you draw, it's kind of like the flip book animation. Have you ever guys made a flip book before? It's kind of like that. I've actually tried doing that myself, but it was too time consuming. So in my version, I'm just going to draw different versions of Monument on one single piece of paper, and then take 2-second video clips of it. And my video is only 14 minutes long. So that's it. So with the Cartoon Logic series, I'm planning on continuing it. So I'm planning on continuing the Cartoon Logic series, so stay tuned for that. And I'll see, and I am hoping I'll continue the Cartoon Logic series and my Willis Tower renovation series. So yeah, so I'm just gonna say, see you guys next time. Thanks. See you guys next time.